Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. I know it's been a couple of weeks and I said that the videos on this channel would be more frequent, but as you guys know, I work in retail and it's the holiday season, so obviously I don't have as much time as I would like. I want to try and post at least one video a week just to keep this channel updated, but it's been so busy. So I haven't done a tag in I think about a month, so I figured I would do that because the last video I did was a double book review for Egon by Alison Goodman and Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by Jesse Andrews, which I will link down below. So I will be doing the My Perfect Book tag. It was created by kerriforlife, and I was also tagged by kerriforlife, and I was tagged like maybe a month and a half ago. I don't know, it was a while ago, and I'm just now getting around to doing it. So let's get started. My perfect book would probably be a dystopian or an apocalyptic or a post-apocalyptic. I just love those kinds of books, and I just love the worlds that sort of come with those kind of stories. They're so interesting and they're so unlike our own a lot of the times. I just find those to be the most interesting ones. My main character would probably be a boy. Just because, I don't know, there's so many female perspective books out there, and it's just when you find a book that's from the male perspective, it's like finding a freaking treasure chest. Like, you know, there's just not a lot of them. So it would probably be a male perspective book. You know, my main character would probably be sarcastic and funny and sort of like the bad boy type with a good heart, if that makes any sense. Probably not. Oh well, it makes sense in here. There is most definitely a sidekick. A lot of times in books, the sidekicks are my favorite characters. Like City of Bones, for example, Simon was probably my favorite character in that entire book. I loved him in like High Society, which I really did not like, but the side characters, the sidekicks, really redeemed that book a little bit for me, and like I loved them and they were my favorite part of the book. So there would definitely be a sidekick. I've said this multiple times before, but I hate villains who aren't totally evil. I hate those villains that are like half evil and half really like your friend or something. Like, I hate that. I want my villains to be completely evil. For example, in The Knife of Never Letting Go, the villains in that book were freaking terrifying, and I would never want to come face to face with them. So I definitely love my villains evil. It'd probably be more action driven. I definitely don't mind a little bit of drama thrown in there, but I think for the most part it would be action driven. I don't want to deal with a lot of drama. I can only handle little doses of drama. My favorite part of the book is the focus on the characters and the character development. So obviously character development is really important. There are a lot of times where sometimes the plot will fall through, but the character development is so fantastic that it sort of makes up for that. So I would definitely have a lot of character development in my book. I definitely wouldn't mind some paranormal aspects thrown into it. I think, in all honesty, it would depend on the story. Like, it would depend on what's going on, if it would make sense. I hate romance, guys. I really do. There would be no romantic interest. I just, ugh, God, no, I don't want it. Nope, not doing it. If there had to be a romance, it would definitely be slowly developed because I hate insta love. I think it's stupid and I don't like it, and that's a huge turn off for a book for me. I mean, insta love generally knocks off a lot of points off of a book for me. No, they probably not. I mean, no. I like bittersweet endings a lot where it's really sad, but at the same time, it's sort of uplifting. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Like, I love bittersweet endings. This would depend on if it's a series or not. If it's a series, definitely a cliffhanger up until the final book, and then it would be tidy and clean. But if it's just a standalone, it would definitely be tidy and clean. You know, I have to be completely honest. The Benny Amira series, like Rotten Ruin, Dust and Decay, really come close to that. I think if the romance was just taken out, I mean, it's not overpowering or anything like that, but I think if the romance was taken out of the story, it would definitely be my perfect book. I love the plot, I love the characters, and that's just whole series I love. Well, at least the first two books anyway. I haven't read the rest of the series. But it definitely comes close. That's take the romance out, and it's my perfect book. I honestly couldn't tell you. From the authors that I have on my shelf, I would maybe say Patrick Ness or Jonathan Mayberry. There's so many authors out there and there's so many books that I haven't read that it's hard to say. But from my bookshelf, it'd probably have to be Jonathan Mayberry or Patrick Ness. So that was the My Perfect Book tag. Thank you so much, Carrie, for tagging me. This was a lot of fun and I've been meaning to do it forever, but you know, I just haven't had time. The next video I post will probably be a discussion slash I need your input on something because I don't know what to do, or it will be the massive 12 book haul that I will probably post next week depending on if the UPS man likes me enough to give me my books in a timely manner. Would you rather see the discussion slash I need your input on something, or would you rather me wait to do the book haul in another week or so when I get all my books, because I want to wait till they're all here? I actually have a recommendation. I have been meaning to do this recommendation since the video came out, but I haven't had a chance to record a video, so I haven't been able to do it. This video is by a girl that I have mentioned on here before, and I have said so many times that I adore her to pieces, and that is Kimmi Smiles. She just released a music video for her cover of Begin Again by Taylor Swift. I have to say, there are very few times where I prefer a cover over the original, but her version completely slaughters Taylor's version. I love it to death and I love the video. I think it's so cute. I'm gonna go check that out. Again, I will leave the link down below. So we have come to the end of the video. Like I say in every other video, my links to get into contact with me outside of YouTube are down below. Goodreads, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Pinterest, Instagram, whatever else is down there. I don't really even know anymore. Alright, everyone. I'm tired. I need to get some sleep. So I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.